doing here? What's this all about?
I don't know. Pinkerton's probably gonna announce his next blunt. Our next plan.
$10 says it's another Pinker stink burger.
Good afternoon. Allow me to introduce a man who truly needs no introduction. If you don't need an introduction, why am I doing this?
Because you can't work the cock-damned intercom properly.
A giant in the field of science, blah blah blah, towering intellect, blah. A man of great density, destiny, and eventual ruler of the universe, Dr. Milo Thaddeus Pinkerton III.
Now then, my fellow scientists, ladies, gentlemen, and members of the worldwide press, thank you for attending today's symposium.
I thought you said there was gonna be food.
Now then, as you all know, the motto of the COG is out with the old and in with the new.
Dr. Pinkerton, I thought it was taking over the world one brain at a time.
I thought it was free brains and dead bodies.
I thought it was, you must be this tall to ride this attraction.
What?
Well, it would explain Pinkerton's shoes. Silence! Now then, after reviewing the performance of the COG in the last few months, I've come to the inescapable conclusion that a change will be necessary.
Oh boy, this can't be good.
Dr. Pinkerton, I'm sure it's not as bad as all that.
Oh yes, I've been lenient for far too long. It is time for me to take drastic action. It is time for you three to come up with an effective plan.
Oh, excellent. I can do that.
Oh, I thought you were gonna hurt us.
Don't be silly, Dr. Arachnid. I would never do that! No, you three must enter the COG Theater, review these scientific short subjects, and come up with a new invention. This sounds awfully fishy. Quiet, you uppity automaton! Now then, into the COG Theater! Andante! Vamos! I know what you're up to. I've seen this before on TV. You're gonna make us watch the worst crap you can find and then experiment on our brains. Well, I ain't going. I need you in there, Trumbot. I'll be monitoring out here, and somebody has to keep those two fools in line inside there. Yeah? Well, I ain't the droid you're looking for. Move along. You'll be helping me torture two sentient beings. Why didn't you say so? Let me at them. Excellent. Hey!
7.
Good thing Pinky selected a new film for us to watch here. It would be a good thing if you paid attention, Drumbot! Now then, your experiment for today is a little slice of celluloid limburger entitled A is for atom.
B is for bad.
C is for crap!
And D is for the dollars that I wasted.
Oh, I am already a true board man.
Guys, there's something about this arrangement that just doesn't seem right.
Shh, the movie's about to start.
Oh, look, fireworks!
The atomic age was born.
Ooh.
There is no doubt that since that moment, the shadow of the atom bomb has been across all our lives.
What did he say? The shadow of some fat mom.
Look, it's a UN.
Goodwill.
I see now. It's a comedy.
No effect so far. Let's raise the level of video activity, shall we?
But wisdom demands, too, that we take time to understand this force.
May the
Because
force
here,
be
in
with you.
fact, is
And
the
also with
answer
you.
to a dream as old as man himself.
I'm
And
huge!
of limitless power at man's command. And where was it science found that giant?
In the personal ads?
In the atom.
Oh!
A particle so infinitely small that it takes over 100 billion atoms to make up the head of a pin. Just as other millions and quadrillions
Billions of
are the tiny
atoms.
building blocks
Atoms for
which
free.
make up everything in the world. Ships and shoes and sealing wax.
And uranium? And
cabbages
plutonium?
And a partridge in a pear
Although
tree.
no one
What a
has
load of
seen
jabberwock!
science-
This is never going to work. They're too used to this sort of thing. I'll have to start over with some fresh test subjects.
Dr. Pinkerton, You have an incoming call.
Can't you see I'm in the middle of important research, computer?
Do you remember what happened the last time you ignored an incoming call?
Go ahead and answer the phone. Ah, Dr. Morgus. To what do I owe the pleasure?
All right, Pinkerton, I've been watching this. You're not going to get away with it. I'm warning you.
You underestimate me, Dr. Morgus. With this new scheme, the minds of millions of miserable morons will be mine to manipulate.
Wait a minute, Pinkerton. You're not going to get away with this, because I'm going to put a stop to it.
What, a fumbling fool like you? I'd like to see you try. In fact, I dare you. I double dare you.
Man, is it us or the instruments?
Dude, it's the instruments.
Let's go to C&M Music Center.
Starting a band? Then you need new instruments. C&M Music is where you need to go for everything that rocks. Check out our huge selection of guitars, drums, basses, keyboards, even lights and PA equipment. Make C&M Music your one-stop for all your band's needs. C&M Music is located at 2515 Williams Boulevard in Kenner. See musiccenter.net for other locations.
And if you're telling me Great Flatstein sent you, you get 10% off of a bag of strings.
What happens to it? It explodes.
Oh, so, gentlemen, what do you think? I think somebody owes me $10.
Yeah, I hate these old films. They're so drab and boring.
Yeah, but at least this one's in color.
And it's not a gag musical.
What do you mean?
Well,
the most boring of Bollywood musicals is at least a singing and dancing extravaganza.
More like singing and dancing excrement.
Even that would be better than some old schlock with a cheesy fake cardboard box robot. I hate old movies. Enough! Experimenting on you three is a complete waste of time. We need a new test subject. One who is not yet jaded by the rigors of life. Somebody innocent, carefree, and not Filbert.
Come on, ring. Ring. Oh, come on! Oh, jeez! Father Nargle!
Well, if we can't use Filbert, what are we going to do?
Put it out in the paper, go on a recruiting drive, look under the rock, I don't care! Just get me that test subject!
Well, we better get someone fast. Jumpbot, what's going on tonight?
Well, there's a show tonight at One-Eyed Jack's.
Hey, I like the way that looks. Rock City Morgue.
Ha! Check out their lead singer, Rick Slave. Bet we could boss him around real easy. Since 1993, Fun Rockin' is New Orleans' wackiest gift store. With tin toys, greeting cards, magnets, books, jewelry, belt buckles, Hello Kitty, superhero, Wizard of Oz, and collectible horror merchandise. All the stuff you want. We've got the largest selection of vintage, retro, and New Orleans-themed iron-on t-shirts. And Fun Rockin' specializes in creating custom t-shirts while you wait. Check out both locations, 3109 Magazine in the Garden District and 1128 Decatur Street in the French Quarter.
Oh. Computer.
All right, that's it. Thanks. Sounds great. All right, well, everything's set up for the show tonight.
All right, well, I'll see you about an hour.
The COG Secret Lab escaped detection for years, decades. But the secret is out, and now Dr. Milo T. Pinkerton III glowers down upon the Earth from his orbital platform, searching for unlucky bands that might be worthy to escape from the secret lab.
Greetings out there, lovers of science, especially you lovers of mad science, and welcome to my mighty lab in orbit around the Earth. I know you don't think that you're up in space, but you are, believe you me. Now then, I am your host, Dr. Milo T. Pinkerton III, founded and leader of the consortium of genius, that collection of evil scientists known throughout the galaxy as the COG. And now, it is time for you to meet our carefully selected judges of eternal judgment. The judges will award style points during the show and issue challenges to the band later on as the proceedings proceed. Computer, kindly introduce our first judge.
Certainly, Dr. Pinkerton.
Mm-hmm.
Our first judge is a comic artist and a highly volatile mind. Please welcome Ted Wally.
Excellent. Take your place at the table.
Have your seat, Mr. Ted.
Did anybody find their remotes? Where's those goddamn remotes? Anyway, second judge.
Our second judge is another artist, a dragon, a witch, and who else knows what. Please welcome Egypt Ernash.
Excellent.
Isn't she lovely?
I think Trombot would have something to say about her.
I don't know what.
You don't know where the remotes are? They're over there somewhere. All right.
They are remotely away right now.
Third judge, please.
Our third judge is a horror filmmaker, producer, talent agent, and creative director of Time Code Nova. Please welcome John Wood. A rather woody name.
All right. Now then, judges, I think we should command our guest to appear, don't you?
Yes!
Command him. Say, appear, guest.
Appear, oh guest.
Oh, it's not very good. Louder.
Appear, oh guest. Appear!
All right, where is he? Come forward.
Oh, we have an electronic artist, Dr. Pinkerton.
He doesn't look electronic. He's probably going to beg me for spare batteries or something.
Well, maybe he's a little robotic.
All right. Go ahead and hit it in. Go ahead and read. Read.
Electronic music is a broad genre created with electrical instruments, computers, and digital technology, encompassing styles like house, techno, dubstep, and synth pop. Notable electric bands include Wendy Carlos, Jean-Michel Jarre, and Zlad. Nonlethal Weapons is an electronic act created by David Kunda. He released the album Inappropriate and a Little Sick in 2023, and all the universities are destroyed in 2024.
They're not destroyed. I was going to destroy them in 2026. Ha! All right, fascinating. Well then, judges, are you ready to see one of his videos? Yeah? Maybe?
Sure, why not?
You'd better be ready. All right, judges, hit it.
Now playing Cop Farmer by Nonlethal Weapons.
Excellent. You know, Dr. Z, I see a lot of smoke and lasers in that video. Why don't we have any smoke and lasers in here?
No, the hotel will not.
Set yourself on fire and get a laser pointer. Do it now. All right.
The last
now
time that happened, they kicked us out of the hotel.
All right, welcome to my secret space laboratory, non-lethal weapon. You are now trapped in my space lab. And don't even bother attempting to escape. You can't. We've got the guard at the door and the robot, too. All right, what?
How did we get back in space?
Silence. We're still in space. We're on Earth, you know, in 10 years and in hell in 11 years.
We just went
Makes
back
perfect sense,
in
doesn't it?
time a little bit.
All right,
Dr.
you
Z.
will be caught here for a little while and forced to play my game, secret weapon. That's your name, isn't it?
If you want it to be.
Oh, I want it to be far worse than that. Computer, explain the rules of the game to these idiots. Yeah, the button still works. Hit the button.
You are watching Escape from the Secret Lab, New Orleans' live interactive musical game show. To support and contribute to the show, donate points by sending PayPal or Venmo dollars to the lab using this address. To help the guest band escape, donate points to them by sending PayPal or Venmo dollars to the band using this address. Each dollar donated during the live broadcast becomes a point for your favorite, the Secret Lab, or the helpless puny band. Highest donor of the night to the Secret Lab will receive a prize pack, including a t-shirt. Remember, you can outbid each other before the show's end. The guest band will be destroyed at the end of the broadcast should they fail to earn more points than the Secret Lab. Good luck, band.
Luck? There's no luck around here. It's all bad luck. Of course, whoever has the higher score at the end of the night wins. And if the band wins, they'll receive this plaque and be allowed to leave safely. But of course, if the lab wins, a cruel and grisly fate awaits you. So, non-lethal weapon, you better play it like your lives depend upon it, because your lives do depend upon it. Judges, what?
It's only one life.
Is it only one weapon, too? Silence. All right. Judges, you each have 10 points to award the band or the lab at the end of this round. Judge number 1, you will be judging the band on visual style. Yes. Do they look good enough? Does he look good enough? Does he look like he can afford all that equipment? Or should it just go to me? Judge number 2, you will be judging the band on musical style. Does he live up to his genre? What is his genre? And judge number 3, you will be awarding points for the technological level on display during the performance. And you out there, remember, the highest donor to the lab will win, and will win big. Computer, what will the highest lab donor win?
Prizes tonight are this awesome set of Cog voodoo dolls, live and in person, and a spare brain.
A spare brain,
Never be
people.
home without your spare brain.
Yes. A coprocessor for your cranium. Now then, non-lethal weapon, you have 15 minutes to impress us, so play your little heart out. I command it! Excellent. All right, everybody give it up for non-lethal weapons. All right, now, judges, it is time to find out what you thought of that performance. Judge number 1. How many points out of 10?
Well, first I'd like to say, you know, good job by the whole band. They really put it out there. They left it out on the field for everyone to just judge them as they are. And so out of a score of 1 to 10, I'm going to rank them a K.
K?
Yes.
That's 1,000. 1,000 divided by 1,000 is 1. Ah, all right, 1 point to the band and 9 points to the lab. We don't fool around here. No.
You forget.
Also, you people had better get to donating if you want to see this guy live. High above the drop ceiling here, I have 10,000 pounds of dead weight waiting to be released when I press that button over there. So
That's
if
why
you
the
don't
ceiling
save
is
him,
receded.
right, as you can see, I am in control here. All right, judge number 2, what did you think of that? Out of 10.
I thought it was a very electrifying performance of electronic electrification.
Mhm.
And I think that as an overall rating from 1 to 10, I would rate it 1 floating eyeball.
A floating eyeball. Dr. Z, what does that
require that in
eyeball look
numbers-
most like?
It looks like a 0.
It does look like a 0.
It's a 9.
A
okay,
9?
gentlemen?
All
Don't
right,
you
all right.
understand the
9 points. You're
significance
trying to
of a
upset
floating
the balance.
eyeball? God, why do I come on this show?
You are trying to upset the delicate balance, Egypt Ernash, if that's your real name. All right. You look a lot like Dr. Procyon, honestly. All right. Third judge, what did you think of that out of 10?
So for the technicality, I'm very proficient technically on spot.
Mhm.
I got to take a couple of points off because it's not playing piano upside down. I think that went on. There we go. So I'm going to take a couple of points off for that, but you're still at an 8. And I do know that
8 points to the band and 2 points to us. That's the lab. All right, well, looks like we're cruising ahead there, Dr. Z.
But Dr. Pinkerton,
What?
nobody sent in any money, so
I see somebody is sending some money to me right
Share
now.
and subscribe.
Yes, share and subscribe indeed. All right, now then. Now then, I'm sure that this artist will do a lot better in the second round, but remember, the second round is the challenge round where anything can happen. So don't go away. We have a lot more Escape from the Secret Lab. But first, are you hungry, Dr. Z?
I'm always hungry.
Are you hungry for barbecue?
Sure, why not?
Hit it, computer.
A redneck cookout was going full swing. Almost everyone in town had just arrived. Folks were throwing on the grill everything that they could kill, and a couple critters that were still alive. Yeah, the meat was running down when army folks from out of town showed up and started bossing us around. They said everyone should leave, and now this you won't believe. The dead were up and crawling from the ground. I said, hang on right here. I just had a great idea. We'll have a zombie apocalypse barbecue, and I'll save a couple ribs for you. Even though y'all were related, you'll be thankful that you ate at this here zombie apocalypse barbecue. Hey, say something to me! The zombie started gathering, his bill began to slather in the sauce on which he built his family name. Michael of the zombies got him, so my sister up and shot him in the head, and then she dumped him in the flame. By the time we started packing up, the zombies were attacking us. They bit me and it caused a bunch of pain. But I heard the zombie say as my life just slipped away.
Could we try some of that sauce out on your brain?
I thought, why not just let her? That sauce makes everything better. At the zombie apocalypse barbecue, well, even if you don't survive, be it brains or chicken wings, barbecue's one of those things that makes you smile just to be alive. But at zombie apocalypse barbecue, we'll save some ribs for you. Whether or not we deserve it, everybody will get served out at the zombie apocalypse barbecue.
Are you experiencing science pattern baldness? Is hair loss getting in the way of your important research? Have your experiments been failing due to falling follicles? Now, there's an answer.
The Consortium of Genius presents Dr. Pinkerton's Hair Club for Scientists.
Simply take 15 of the specially formulated, scientifically enhanced hair regenerating pills a day, and in a few months, you'll experience a level of hair growth unheard of since 1987. Warning, do not exceed daily recommended dosage. And robots appreciate it too.
Thanks, Dr. Pinkerton. Can I go now?
Our products are tested extensively on cute, furry little animals, so we know they'll be safe on you.
Mr. Squirrel, are you going to submit quietly, or are you going to have to encourage your hands up?
Get me out of here! I'm being back into society!
Prolonged use may lead to dizziness, trouble breathing, and loss of sight. Consult your physician to find out whether Pinkerton's hair formula for scientists is right for you, especially if you were just a guy dressed up as a scientist.
Pinkerton Hair Formula for Scientists is scientifically proven to regrow hair against both the divine intent of the Almighty and the mighty forces of nature, or your money back.
And remember, not only am I the president of the Hair Club for Scientists, but I'm also a scientist!
Also available, Hair Club for Mad Scientists.
And not only am I a scientist, but I'm also a mad scientist!
To order, simply pick up the phone and dial any number. We'll eavesdrop on your phone call and rush you a bottle of Pinkerton's Hair Formula for Scientists. Offer not valid in Transylvania or legal in all 50 states. Supplies limited. Order today or face the horrible, horrible consequences.
Welcome back to Escape from the Secret Lab. All right, welcome to round 2. Now then, it is time, I believe, for the judge panel to grill the band, that is, Mr. Nonlethal Weapons, mercilessly for 90 seconds. And you viewers, if you want to interrogate this band, get your questions in now on YouTube, or raise your hand and we'll answer your questions. All right, go ahead.
I gotta ask you, brother, how long have you been doing this?
Like since 2020.
Killer. Hopefully
Yeah.
you get some more bread than the money that's up there right now, so people donate. Come on, donate.
I know. They need to save me from hell. I'm gonna die here.
Yes.
Die, literally.
Yes, you are, yes.
They told me it was real, that this isn't like a fake thing.
No, you're going to be
That
crushed.
they're actually gonna crucify me.
You're going to end up in 2 dimensions. Just you watch.
Yes, as a follow-up to that, I would like to ask, with which god or goddess or other gendered divinity would you like to make your peace tonight in case you lose?
The Lord below. I mean, there's no question about that. The Lord below. He's the one that I'm going to be visiting and hanging out with, so.
Excellent.
Wise.
Yeah, that's Satan, for those who didn't know.
Oh, we know about Lord Belial. We met him at the House of Shot.
Oh, yes. Hairy demon.
Oh, yes. That's not Lord Belial, that's the landlord. Get out of here. Get out of here, landlord. All right. Any more questions? Any more worthy questions than the last few?
My question is your profession bigger than a bread box?
No, and it's shrinking. Yeah.
I have 19 questions then.
All right.
Well, you have no seconds left.
All right.
Go
seconds,
fast.
Seconds left to live. I believe his time is up.
To the left.
All right. I think we'd better remind everybody of the rules of the lab, lest he suffer needlessly. Hit it.
You are watching Escape from the Secret Lab, New Orleans' live interactive musical game show. To support and contribute to this show, donate points by sending PayPal or Venmo dollars to the lab using this address. To help the guest band escape, donate points to them by sending PayPal or Venmo dollars to the band using this address. Each dollar donated during the live broadcast becomes a point for your favorite, the Secret Lab, or the helpless puny band. Highest donor of the night to the Secret Lab will receive a prize pack, including a t-shirt. Remember, you can outbid each other before the show's end. The guest band will be destroyed at the end of the broadcast should they fail to earn more points than the Secret Lab. Good luck, band.
You're going to need more than luck.
You are watching Escape from...
All right, all right.
You're gonna need those special voodoo dolls.
I have something extra to add for the highest owner.
Really? What?
It's Wednesday's Spoon of Doom.
Spoon of Doom? Yes. How can a spoon be used to oh, it's a spoon of gloom, not doom. All right, all right. I've been tricked. This is the challenge round, people. Welcome to the challenge round. In the first song of this round, the band, that is Lethal Weapons, will have to meet the challenge decided upon by our esteemed guest judges. Stop that, computer. All right, judges, are you ready? Raise those remotes and let's randomize the challenge. Raise the remotes, hold them aloft, and hit it. Now! Oh, I want to see him play in handcuffs. Oh, upside down, that would be a good challenge. And one leg, the one-leg challenge, people.
What?
One-leg
No
challenge.
gloves?
Yes, the one-leg challenge involves him standing on one leg during the entirety of this next song. Can you do it?
Yeah.
I doubt that. Dr. C, prepare the things to throw at him. All right, now then. And you people, don't hold back. If you want to knock him over while he's helpless, go ahead. Now then, what song are you going to play during this challenge?
The song's called Gag Order.
Excellent. Do it. Amazing. All right, judges.
Was that
I think you were watching.
shortest song or your longest?
He didn't fall over. Judge number 1, what did you rate that attempt?
First, I think we should really give it up to the band. They really put everything into it, played their hearts out, and just left it all out on the field for people to judge it as it is. And
He's going to leave it all on the stage, believe me. Once that weight falls on him, it's going to be everywhere. You'd better shield yourself from the blood.
Pinkerton, shut up. The judges are talking now, Pinkerton. Shut your word hole.
Careful.
On a rank of 1 to 10, I'm going to rate this performance an anal bum cover. An anal bum cover.
Classic.
Is that like a plug or a flap or what are we talking about here?
You can make a lot of money off of an anal
My
bum
name
cover.
is not Trebek, I'll have you know. But how many points was that out of 10?
How many digits is that?
An anal bum cover. Do the math,
Mhm.
scientist.
I rated 5. 5 out of 5. Give us a 5 and give him a 5. It's an even split. Right up the bum. All right, judge number 2.
I'm not sure your math is correct on that, but whatever. I think I'm going to rate it. He did a very good job of standing on one foot.
Mhm.
He has ceased standing on one foot, but the challenge is over, so that's fine. I'm going to rate it 1 entire foot up and an entire hand.
Wait, that's 11. You can't do that. We're going to have to subtract.
No, it's 10. It's
10. All right, all right.
There's 5 toes and 4 fingers and a thumb. That's 10.
It looks rather stinky, too. All right.
rather
10
witchy
points
over.
to the band. They're going to need it. Looks like we're pretty far ahead. Thank you, James Sund.
I don't think this challenge was quite fair.
Fair? We're not fair here. Judge number 3, what did you think of that?
So after I said that you didn't have the technicality to play upside down in a shark cage, you managed to do it on one leg. The
Ooh,
only
shark cage. I like that. You've got a devious mind.
And the only thing missing was a change from the right leg to the left leg in a jump form. But if I was bombed on anything else besides coffee right now, I would be shaking my fat ass off. So you get a 9.
9.
For one leg.
Very generous. 9 points.
A
Go
shift
to
from one leg to the other
non-literal
would have been 2
weapons.
legs. So.
All right. 9 points to non-literal weapons. 1 point to the lab. Looks like we're ahead still, Dr. Z. All right. Now then. The challenge is up, but the game is not up yet. The fate of you will be sealed very soon, decided by you people out there in the audience. Will he die horribly? Will I get to dance in his grave? Well, it's decided by you, and you. All you've got to do is aim your phones at these QR codes to give him or me the points required to live or die. Now then, we're going to be coming back very soon with the questionable question. But of course, that comes after I give you a stern warning not to make me mad.
They said I was mad. They said I was mad. They said I was mad. I'm repentant and insane, as if something had broken off deep inside my brain. But I'll show them all just what a genius can achieve without a stupid conscience always yanking on your sleeve.
They said I was mad, demented as could be, like this world DNA into a chimpanzee. But I think my fellow students like the common sense and guts to create a creature smart enough to contemplate its touch.
They said my thought processes were all bad. They claimed my life would just make others sad. They thought I would be worse than my granddad. Is this idea the worst I've ever had? them all, just who's out of his mind. The academic world can kiss my studious behind.
They said I was mad, and then they abducted me. They locked me in this room, and then they threw away the key. They said a straight jacket was exactly what I needed. If it weren't for the tools, I would have certainly succeeded.
They labeled my life's work truly insane. They flushed my whole career right down the drain. Right off the rails, just like a crazy train. Lost my mind, but they can't have my brain. They said I was mad. They said I was mad. They said I was mad. They said I was mad.
You're beyond command.
Do you think I'm mad?
Well, you certainly do look the part.
Do you think I'm mad? Well, it is not I who am crazy. It is I who am mad.
They were right, you know.
The questionable question. All right, people. This question is in 3 parts. The first 2 parts are very easy, but the third part is the clincher. The third part is worth 100 points. 100 points will either go to you if you get the question right, or to me. And that could very well seal the game. But the first 2 questions are going to be softball questions. So computer, go ahead and ask the first question.
Of course, Dr. Pinkerton. The first question is always, what is your name?
What is your name?
Non-lethal weapons.
All right, all right. Oh, and it's spelled correctly, too.
I think you got that one.
Most
right.
people get that one. All right, moving on. Second question.
Exactly how do you intend to take over the world?
Start a cult. Spread the cult.
Ooh, that's a different
Are you in New Orleans synth cult?
I've played many shows with them, yes.
So you've already started the cult.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Is it working?
Not yet.
What?
Not yet.
All right, all right, all right. Enough of
It's a
this.
different
Time for the
cult,
clincher.
obviously.
The third question is the valuable one. So
He
computer,
didn't say a harem, he said a cult.
all right. Ask the third question and pay careful attention.
The first commercially available synthesizer was the Moog Modular, which sounded great, but it weighed over 200 pounds. The Mini Moog was considerably smaller, lighter, and easier to afford. What year was it first manufactured?
10 seconds to come up with the answer to this. Put it on 10, 9, 8, 7.
Ooh, that counts.
Collaborate amongst yourself. 6, 5, 4, 3. All right. That's it. What is the answer to the year that the Mini Moog was first put out?
1969.
Ooh. So close. And yet, not correct. 1970 is the answer. 100 points go to the lab.
Rest in peace, Keith Emerson.
Ooh.
It is pronounced Moog. I thought about being a little more
Nobody
pedantic,
says Mini
but, you know.
Moog. They say Mini Moog. All right, all right.
This computer says
Give him 5
Moog.
points. We feel bad for him. Bad, yes.
He went to the Moog factory.
All right. Well, it looks like he's got some catching up to do. So, we're going to have one last chance. One last chance for you to win. But you're going to have to play your best song. Can you do that?
I'll give it a shot.
And while you do that, your own fans change the point spread. Now's the time to save him from certain death.
And only you fans. So go to OnlyFans and save him.
No, quiet, Dr. Z. All right, are you ready? You've got the best song ready? You'd better. All right, do it.
every night, 'cause the dreams are too much. Always stroking at the gates of heaven, spilling drops in your blood. Deafening roar, like the harsh, cold shouts of a god screeching through the trees. But to storm the gates of heaven, bring them all to their knees.
All right, that was quite a performance, but what did the judges think of that? Enough to save your life? Judge number 1, how many points out of 10?
Well, first, I want to say we got to give it up for the band. They played their hearts out on the track. They really left it all out there on the floor for everyone to judge. And I think I'm going to rank that out of 1 to 10. I'm going to rank it a little party demon stick man that's wondering if he can just go now.
Yes, your drawing is drunk. Go home. All right, 10 points to the band.
Deuces, losers.
Judge number 2. No. Let's go ahead and give it to him. 10 points. Judge number 2, what did you think of that?
I think I would rate it 1 rave, which is just, and count the heads, you'll have the number.
He certainly got the people up. All right.
There's 9 heads, it's a 9 pink.
Oh, 9 points.
Yes,
9 points. Very generous.
It's a 9.
9 points. Still not enough to save him. 9 points go to non-lethal weapons and 1 point to me. Judge number 3.
So that one of the lights was just completely in my eyes and making me go crazy. So I'm going to rate that an epileptic seizure, and that's a 10 because I think you deserve it.
Excellent. Epileptic 10. All right. Still not enough, though. It looks like we're a little bit ahead. Ooh, we're a lot ahead. What happened there? All right. Very interesting. Yes, what happened just now? Computer, you better correct that. He's going to be flattened into a singularity. All right, people. The game is almost up. We're going to cut to a commercial real quick, check his points, and then when we come back, we're going to pronounce final judgment in this live edition of Escape from the Secret Lab. Thank you all for coming out here.
Hey, don't forget, Dr. Pinkerton.
Hey, kids! The internet got you down? Turn to the most reliable source of information in the world, the Dr. Z Book Club. Choose from a wide range of subjects such as
self-help, accounting, quantum physics, microbiology, facial hair management, photography, sanitation engineering, human sexuality, theology, idolatry, terrorology,
and haremology.
Choose from such titles as
How to play sitar in 7 easy lessons, microelectronics and ion fusion for dummies, how to increase the size of your harem. I'm okay, you're a bit questionable. The Baghdad Shuffle and other fun dances made easy. Walking the golden path with Dr. Z. When good girls go bad, they look into Dr. Z's harem. The Kama Sutra, Turkish delight, a fun tasty treat that will be for later. Follow Z to salvation, infiltrating the infidels. Our bombs made easy. It's not a cult, it's a way of life. And finding your inner punk, my personal favorite. And every book comes with a signed picture of me on the back.
every volume is handsomely bound in rich simulated Corinthian leather.
And if you act in the next 30 seconds, you'll receive a genuine lock of Dr. Z hair, so you can be with Z 24 hours a day.
And you'll be completely satisfied. Or my name is not Dr. Zayman Abdul Sadat Muhammad Ahmed.
To order, just pick up the phone and call 1-800-DR-Z or send just $19.95 to Dr. Z, care of Cog Secret Laboratory, Post Office Box 6.
Dr. Z, what is this?
Guys, you know I can't read this stuff if you're standing in front of me.
It's my
Guys,
One
Oh,
mind
forget
at a time.
One brain at a time, and it's my plan for taking over the world, I'll have you know.
That's my plan to do the book club. I will take over the world, and it will be lovely and glorious and wonderful. And you can be my lieutenant, and we will rule the world.
Dr.
And
Z,
all
come
the
here. We now return you to your regularly scheduled tripe.
All right. Welcome back, and thank you for watching Escape from the Secret Lab. And now, everybody watching the show, press like and subscribe. Computer?
Like and subscribe. And share with your friends.
Yes. All right. Now then, the moment is upon us. I see the band Nonlethal Weapons has earned $126, and the lab has earned $408.
And counting.
No,
11,
that can't be right.
12, 13. Well, this is Dr. Pinkerton's scoring, you know.
I cheat? Never. I just wanted to be able to test my anvil out. All right.
We're going to have to activate the Drumebot self-destruct.
No, that's really not right, computer. Don't rub it in. Go ahead and return that to something slightly over his score. That's really not right.
It's got a mind of its own.
All right. Well then, there's nothing else for it. Now then, non-lethal weapons, we're going to introduce you to a very lethal weapon.
Oh dear.
Well, that's it for non-lethal weapons. Good night, everybody, and continue watching the Escape from the Secret Lab. The next band we're going to have on is Tomb of Nick Cage on October 26th, and you're definitely going to want to see that. Good night! Woo!
The secret lab is always there, waiting for you to enter, waiting to enter you. Until next time, try to stay in your abode.